Now we have the returning storm. Press L1 plus R2. Okay. Now I know that bounce shot that you guys do. Oh. Bro, did you see? Did you see what happened right now?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you on how to do the returning block. Now, there's two aspects of the returning block. First is the block returning storm, and second is the block returning whirlwind. So for this, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to do the block returning storm first. And the first step that you need to do is you need to know how to do a setup. Now, if you don't know what is a setup is basically a move that you need to do in order to execute tech. And there are multiple setups in the game. And setups are the most important tech that you need to learn in order to execute tech, basically. And my personal favorite is the R1 dodge triangle R1. So R1 dodge triangle R1 is what I'm going to be using for this tech. So the next step that you need to do is you need to do a heavy aim during the spin, which is this spin right here. Like during that spin, you need to heavy aim and throw your axe. Okay, so do the setup. And once Kratos does the spin, you need to throw your axe. And while you throw your axe, you can also press block during the spin, while simultaneously Kratos throws the axe. So it's basically an overlap of animations. So yeah, so it will look like this. See? So right now, what's happening is Kratos is doing the spin, throwing the axe, and blocking with the shield. So yeah, you can keep practicing this until you get it. Like keep practicing the setup, the throw, and the block. And once you get it down, we can head to the next step. So the next step will be once the axe is thrown, sticks to the ground or the enemy, you need to press triangle and double tap R2 while you're still holding L1. Like after like all that, you still need to hold L1 until you do the returning storm. Or like until you land your returning storm. And from there you can go crazy. Basically you can go crazy, you can go like do some experiments. It's the same that goes for returning whirlwind. So it's the same input for returning whirlwind. You need to double tap R1 Now, there are a couple things that you need to know regarding this tech. And the first thing is, once you release holding block while doing the tech, Kratos will have about 6 to 7 seconds, or like he will hold up his shield for about 6 to 7 seconds after you release L1. And final thing to note once you execute this tech is that your shield matters if you do the returning block. For example, the Shatterstar shield, unfortunately it does not work with the Shatterstar shield, because once you release L1, Kratos will stop blocking, which shouldn't happen with other shields, but for the Shatterstar shield, I assume it's because of its charging mechanic that it kinda confused and it just stops working. So that's the unfortunate part for Shatterstar. And the next shield is the Dauntless shield. The Dauntless shield, the animation is a little bit buggy, but the tech, the effectiveness of the tech still works despite the glitches, or the animation glitches at least. But other than that, the other shield, such as Stonewall shield, Onslaught shield, Aspis shield, and the Guardian shield, works perfectly fine with this tech. So the only unfortunate part is that Dauntless and Shatterstar shield is a bit buggy. But other than these two shields, the other shields are safe. And once again, I have to give credit to Gamer Streams, because that's where I first saw that tech, and it took us a while to figure out how he did it, because Gamer Streams isn't mainly God of War, so he himself did not know how he had done it. And after a lot of testing, a lot of messing around, I finally figured it out. So thank you, Gamer Streams, and make sure to support Gamer, because he isn't mainly God of War. He makes mod showcase and combat gameplay on variety of games, and stream new games that interest me. I mean, interest him. I'm definitely not reading based on channel description. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, have a good day, and have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.